Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share. Hello, Cancers, and welcome to your February new moon spellcast. So this segment of my channel is for those who work with spirits or do spiritual work. Now, if you don't work with spirits or do spiritual work, this segment of my channel may not be for you. But if you do, the following messages will not resonate with every Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it is my hope that the messages find those in need of them. Okay, so that being said, let's get into your spellcast. Spirit, and I will use cards as I need to. For the spellcast, I will use oracle cards. Things have a tendency to flow better with oracle cards as I'm getting messages from Spirit. So, Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer? What messages do we have for Cancers? What messages do we have for Cancers? And what will Cancer be experiencing or dealing with this February new moon up until the day before the March new moon? Spirit, what do we have for Cancers? What will Cancers be dealing with or experiencing this February new moon, this upcoming new moon, up until the day before the next full moon? Ooh, okay. So a little bit of uncertainty in love. And if I'm quiet, it's because I'm getting messages. So what I'm hearing, I'm getting a couple different sets of Cancers, actually about 3. There are Cancers who are firmly settled into their family lives, in their partnerships. These are established partnerships. I'm talking years, potentially decades in. They're Cancers who are firmly settled into their relationships. And things look okay. Things look okay in the heart space. Because the messages I'm getting are really not for those Cancers. Then there are Cancers who there is a bit of a lingering love for a person that they are not with. And then there are Cancers where it's a lingering love for a past person. So Spirit, talk to me. And from what I'm hearing, this past person, messages for Cancers and Cancers only. Okay, so from what I'm hearing, for some of you that fall into the latter categories, this past person wants to come back. And as a category, us branching off into that, this past person is ready to come back and ready to give. Now, whether or not you want them back or whether or not you can take them back is another story. And then for others, this past person that these lingering feelings are for, they're not at a point yet where they're ready to give you the relationship, commitment, loyalty, honesty, etc. that you want. So it's several different scenarios that I'm seeing. People that are partnered and happy, this reading may not apply to you. People that are partnered and have lingering feelings for a past person who may or may not be ready to give them what they want. And people who are partnered that have lingering feelings for another person in general that may or may not be ready to give them what they want, what you want. So, okay, Spirit, there's going to be a few different types of suggestions depending on what category you fall in. And I'm going to notate that real quick so I can keep track. So give me 1 second. Okay. So I keep notes. I have to keep notes so when I go into suggestions, I can keep track. Okay, so Spirit, let's talk. Past feelings for a past person. What's going on here? Okay, so for those of you that are in a position to take back your past person, I'm going to go right into your spellcast for this. Because what you want to know is if it will be different this time around, if this person is ready to commit, to be a better person, to offer emotional fulfillment and a stable relationship, right? So my suggestion for that, for now, between now and during the new moon, is to do some type of spiritual work that will let you know if the person is ready. You can burn a candle, just a plain pillar candle, glass encased pillar candle, and you can ask your spirits to give you a clear sign if the person is ready or not to offer you what you want. And your spirits can communicate with you through the candle. The candle can burn sooty or gray or black. The candle can crack or break. I would say if the candle burns anything other than absolutely clean and strong, and it's a strong flame and it burns clean all the way to the bottom, if it burns anything other than that, then that could possibly be an indicator of lack of readiness. You can also do spiritual work that involves, let me think, revealing the truth. Run devil run in hoodoo. Run devil run rituals. I would say candle work. I'll say run devil run candle work with just the candle, maybe a little bit of herbs, dressed with herbs, would be great for running this person away if they're not good for you, if they're just going to bring hell and chaos to your life. I really like run double run candle work for that particular purpose. There are a few other run double run rituals that work with different spirits, but that candle can also be used for that. And also just simply asking your spirits to give you a very clear and undeniable sign if the person is not ready, not willing to give you what you need in order to feel secure within a relationship. Definitely. Now, I would say likewise for the people that have lingering feelings for a person. This may not be a past person, or could potentially just be a new person or current person. I would say likewise. You can definitely burn a candle to see if they are capable, willing, wanting to give you something stable. A spirit. What other, and also you can ask your spirit guides as well. And if you do work with tarot oracle cards, definitely this will be a great opportunity to put your cards to use as far as if this person is ready and willing to commit. Spirit, give me a little bit more insight as far as what Cancer will be dealing with. Okay, so for those of you that are entertaining the idea of leaving a current person for another situation, what I'm hearing is not yet. I'm not hearing a no, even though a no could very well apply to your situation. But for some of you, I'm hearing a not yet. And you don't know everything. I'm hearing not yet. You don't know everything. You don't have all the details. You don't have the clarity that you need. And it's just not the right time. Now, on the flip side of that, if you're with someone and you are having thoughts about someone else, having feelings for someone else, it will be a good time to ask yourself, are you doing the person that you're with any favors by being with them? Having those thoughts and feelings for someone else. So for some of you though, there is a past person who is just not ready, won't be ready in this lifetime, will not give you the commitment that you want, regardless of whether you're partnered or single. And there's a call for you to understand yourself better. Understand why you want this person, this particular person, a person who doesn't serve your best interest, back. There really is a call to examine your needs, your traumas potentially, why you want toxicity back in your life. So there's a spellcast for that as well. For that, it would be tapping in and tuning into your higher self for clarity. And this is for those who the past person, the current person that you have feelings for, it's just not a good person. It's not someone that you personally will want to be with anyone, really. The heart wants what it wants. Sometimes it wants unhappiness. Sometimes it wants toxicity in the form of a person. So the spellcast for that, if you fall into that category, would be to tune in to your higher self and ask yourself why. What is it about that particular person that you crave, that you miss, that you want, that your other relationships lack? So it could be anything. It could be anything. And the answer it can astound you. It really can. It could be different than what you thought it was. It could even be a negative trait. And the clarity, and the clarity you receive is like, oh my God, I can't believe that's the reason why I miss them. I thought I would miss them because they're handsome or they're beautiful. They make me laugh, or we have a great time together, or they're good and bad. I can't believe I miss them because they're crazy. And it's the craziness that I miss. It's the unpredictability that I miss. And because I don't have it anywhere else. And maybe that's why I'm not happy, because this craziness doesn't resemble my interpretation of love. It doesn't resemble the love I experienced growing up. So yes, tune in and tap into your higher self. So Spirit, what other messages do we have for Cancer? Okay, so a quick message. This looks like career, income, anything that you do to earn money. And if you aren't currently earning an income right now, this message won't apply to you. This could even be income from hobbies. But I heard get the ball rolling, even if you have to push it. Push the ball and get it rolling. So spellcast for that. Spellcast for that. In order to really light a fire under your ass would be to envision your life and what it would be like, how it would improve once you embark on whatever it is that is new in your career path. Whatever that next step is that you're stalling on, or that you may potentially have a little trouble getting going, to get the ball rolling, even if you have to push it, and to envision how your life will improve, who you will be once that ball starts rolling down the hill, once you take that next. There may be a little fear as well. It's unfounded. It is not, it's fear, but it's not danger. There's fear and danger, two different things. Danger is real, fear is not. Now we can be afraid of something that's very real, but that's danger. So fear is a feeling that doesn't serve you in this moment. So whatever that next step is, as far as career path, could even be spiritual path as well, take it. And if you're having trouble, envision who you will be, how your life will be all the different ways that your life can improve and change and the different directions it can take you. And embrace it. Find comfort in it, find safety in it. And on a more tangible note, providing offerings to ancestors in exchange, well, as a show of love and affection, and ask them for strength, perseverance, and little push, the little nudge you need to take that next step. Okay, so Cancers, that is your spellcast for this February new moon, the 22nd through the 24th. I hope you have a beautiful new moon and the rest of February, and I'll see you next month for your March spellcast. Bye.